Hello everyone, this is Bernice here at the Napping Mouse, and in today's video I want to show you how to create these small little treat boxes. This is could be used, this is for Christmas here too, but I had this in mind to use this as a place card holder, where you would put the name over here, or you can have a tag like I have here, put the name here, and then when they turn it, do not open or whatnot. But yes, so for like Christmas dinner or party favors you can make. But yeah, so really super cute and super simple. Okay, so let me show you the supplies that you're going to need. The first thing that you're going to need is 6x6 sheet of paper here, and the one that I'm using is actually an older one from Graphic 45. It is the 12x12 patterns in solid in the Winter Wonderland collection. And yeah, as you can see, they've got a lot of paper, different colors, different designs, so lots to choose from. But yeah, and then let me show you us. Well, I'll show you that later on, so sorry about that. I'm a teaser today. Okay, and then you'll need some ink, and the go-to one that I like to use is from Versacolor, 154 in bark, which I still have this in my store. And then also some kind of sponge or a sponge dauber, which I actually have the sponge dauber at the store also. You'll need a 1-inch wide ribbon, 10 inches of this, and the one I'm using is from Waste Not Paper. Yeah, and this one here is in Clover. Beautiful beautiful ribbon. This is worth the investment to use this one. And then also we'll need some twine. You'll need about, I think, 8 inches of twine over here, and the one that I'm using is this glitter twine from Knot and Bow, and this is an ivory and red glitter. You'll also need some foam dots here. I believe this is from GoWashi. You'll need a pair of scissors. You'll need also some jelly roll pens here. This is actually optional. This is to color in this section over here. But yeah, this is from Sakura. The jelly roll we have in green and in red. And then also I am using a calligraphy pen. This is in green. It's from Marvy, and it is a 2.0. If you have any other pens that you would like to use to write the names or sayings or whatever you want to do, feel free, but that's the one that I'm going to use. And then also a scratch piece of paper. This is from Waste Not Paper, and I believe it's in soft white. And then also a small paper. This is 2.5 by 1 3/4, and in Shimmer Opal from Waste Not Paper also. And this is also part of the collection, the Graphic 45 collection, and this is 2 3/4 by 3. And also some treats, so don't forget the treats. Okay, let me move all this aside here and let's get started. Oh, and don't forget your trimmer, your bone folder, some glue too. The one I'm using is Scotch Create, the Tacky glue, permanent. So yes, okay, let's get started here. I'm gonna get my trimmer, and I've already cut this down to 6x6. So on the top side, you are going to score this at 1.5 and at 4.5. And this is a challenge for me right now because I'm doing it without my glasses. Yes, okay. And then go ahead and rotate it once. So here you've done the 2 score lines, rotate it once, and you're going to do it at 2 1/4 and 3 3/4. Okay, and that is it. Go ahead and fold and burnish your score lines, giving it a nice crease. I've created these before in the past, and they really, my guests really liked it. They thought it was just adorable, and it doesn't take that long to make actually. So now the next thing that you're going to do is cut off the tabs. When you do the tabs, and it's the smaller ones over here on top and bottom because I turned it, cut it at an angle like this, but make sure you cut this part straight because this is going to be on the outside and it will show. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. So I'm cutting it at an angle first, and then let's cut it straight. It should come off. Then I'll I'll do it again like this. Okay, and turn it and do the same thing to the other side. Okay, and all right, there we go. Okay, and there's your scraps. Let's get rid of that. Okay, we're gonna fold this in and we're gonna apply glue to there. If you want to use a tape runner, that's fast. It's a lot faster than using the glue. Tear it tape, that will work just as fine too. Okay, so we'll go ahead and bring this up and make sure it is standing properly and gluing. And then I take my bone folder and make sure that the glue is all spread out. I think this side would be a lot better. Bring this in, and then we'll do it the same to the other side. Okay, now we're going to put glue onto the outside, or excuse me, the inside of it's actually going to be the top front. So yeah, do that. Okay, this turned out to be a little bit longer than I thought. Did I get it right? Yep, it's all matched there. Okay, yeah, it's all matched there. Let me get my bone folder and spread that glue out, making sure that it's attached. Okay, and you can see that it's kind of off right there. I'm going to trim that, and no one would really know. Okay, except us. That's okay. It's going to look great. Okay, and then you'll want to go ahead and get your ink and your sponge and then ink the edges. This will give it would hide all of the white part in the middle of the paper, and then also giving it a vintage look. More polished, more vintage look for this one here. And it doesn't really take that long. I think these extra touches just really does, I mean, it just gives it a nice, like, I wouldn't say too much of a wow factor, but just like, oh wow, you took the time to do this, and it just looks great. It looks so custom. You'd be surprised that when you start making these things that your friends will want you to do it all the time, that when you don't do it, they think that you're mad at them, and that has happened to me. So no, I'm not. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is take your box and go ahead and pinch it. Okay, this is actually going to be the front. I want to make sure that where the seam is for that's in the back side. Okay, good. And then go ahead and put treats in. Now, this is actually a great idea, especially now during COVID, to have like a small little, what is it, antibacterial. And this one here is limoncello from Bed Bath & Beyond, and you can tell that I use it personally, but yeah, just to give you an idea. Or if not, go ahead and put some other, you can put candy in there or some other treats, but yeah, it doesn't take much. Maybe you can hide it if you want to, or have it sticking out like kind of tease or whatever. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to do is, oh wait, let's get this guy here. So this one here, this is the 2 3/4 by 3. We're going ahead and put glue, but I put my inker away too soon. Go ahead and ink the edges of this too. Yeah, okay, almost. It doesn't take that long. If you're going to do a lot of these, then I would suggest using the liquid glue. It's just more economical. But if you're not going to do much, like 6 or 8 of them, I would go for the tape runner. It just makes it fast and you know, quick. All right, let's apply glue here. And then go ahead and put it right in the middle, making sure top and bottom and the edge is pretty even. No, before applying the treats, I should have Where's my bone folder? Make sure that that stays. I don't want any part of that to go. Okay, there we are. Now we put our treats in here. And let's get our ribbon. This is the 10-inch ribbon from Waste Not Paper. And I still have this at the store. Okay, and now I find it easy to get a clothespin, and I always keep one handy. This was given to me by one of my customers, and I forgot her name. I'm so horrible with names, but yeah, when she gave that to me, I used to use it during my classes, when I had classes here. Now I don't do classes anymore because of COVID, but so hopefully that'll end soon. Okay, so now we're gonna take our twine. Sorry about that, I get off in a tangent. We're gonna take our twine, and in one end, go ahead and tie a little knot. It does tend to unravel, so just be aware of that. And then tie it. I pull it twice, but you see how it tends to undo itself. The trick is to take the string and turn it the other way. Okay, that way it will hold, and then you can go ahead and tie another knot to make sure it does not go anywhere. Okay, all right, now where'd my scissors go? Oh, there it is. Okay, now we're gonna take this and clip it, and I think the amount of twine used is about 8 inches, give or take. Okay. And what I like about this, even though it unravels, but it looks like a little tassel that you just created. So kind of cool right there. All right, so now let's take the clothespin out, make sure that's all done, and get a sharp scissors, and then go ahead and cut this at an angle. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, let's clear all this out. Don't you sometimes feel that your products are attacking you? I feel that. Oh, you know what? And here's the best part. I forgot to tell you this. You will need a vintage Santa rubber stamp set, and this is from Cavallini & Company. The one that I am using today is this Do Not Open Until Christmas, but it does come with others, and I have done videos with these other stamps. I think this one and this one I still have to create projects from, but the rest I did use. And it does come with its own little ink pad, so go ahead and ink, and get yourself a scratch paper first before you do it directly to the piece that you want to your actual project. That will just help you make sure that the ink is fully saturated onto that. Okay, so that's that right there. And then go ahead and cut it or trim it down. I try to give it like 1/8 of an inch all around. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, awesome, perfect. Move that all aside. Oh, that's all trash. Put that away. And then if you have a small hole punch, go ahead and use that. I actually just kind of got the end of a pencil and made like a little hole like that, and then get something that will catch that. So I just kind of got some paper towels and jumbled it up, and then yeah, made that hole right there. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and ink the sides of this to give that a vintage look. Kind of coordinates with the whole piece. Okay, awesome. And then I will get my gel pens, and all I'm doing is kind of, I'm just going over. I'm not redrawing anything. I'm kind of just tracing what's already there. So you don't have to be an artist to do this. Just kind of know little, secrets. And what I like about this particular gel pen is it's got some glitter inside. So it just kind of gives that nice, old-fashioned shimmering look to it. Okay, I'll let that dry. All right, and in the meantime, while I'm letting the glitter pen dry, I'm gonna take this here. This is my, what is it? 2.5 by 1 3/4. This is in Shimmer Opal, and this is also from Waste Not Paper that I do sell in packets also. I do have it in 8.5 by 11 and then some other sizes, but I'm planning on putting that on my website pretty soon. So yeah, wait for that. Okay, got that. And then my calligraphy pen. This particular calligraphy pen will take a while. Now, I'm not good at calligraphy. I'm just going to write the name as I usually write, but if I hold it at a 45-degree angle, it kind of gives that, like it does the work for you to be calligraphy. So here I go. So you see how it has, like, you know, I mean, you can tell I need a lot of practice with this one, but yeah, we'll just continue with that. It is easy to write on, and that one I also carry at the store, and I have it in different sizes too. I've got one in 3.5 and also one in 5. Which the 1 in 5, I used that before just for practice, and it really gives like that. You need to use the Gothic fonts for the 5.0. If anybody else has any other suggestion, yeah, I'd love to hear it. I'd love to see what you think about the 5.0 and what you can use it for. Okay, so I prematurely tied this too soon, so I'm clipping that, and then I'm putting this through here, kind of well, trying to put it carefully. Let's get this hole a little bit bigger. Okay. Go ahead and insert it. Okay. I'll get this right. You know, I've done this so many times, but it's only when you're filming that it gives you issues and problems. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do it this way. Here's another trick to get it through. Get a piece of tape and then tape it around and get it as thin as possible. And then when you create that, I most of the time trim it off so I can get it, get that point and get that in. Okay, there we go. And then remove that tape. Whoops. Okay, awesome. And then let's get that going. All right, there's my tassel. Okay, cool. And now let's just tie this to make sure it stays. And I tie it in a double knot. The more you fuss with it, the more that natural tassel comes. Awesome, look at that, that is so cute. Okay, so then the last thing that you'll need to do, that looks awesome. And my gel pen's already dried too. Okay, last thing that you'll need to do is just get your dimensionals here, your foam dots, and put it in the back. You'll need 4 of them. This is small enough. I don't think you need 5. I mean, if you want to put one in the middle, you're more than welcome to, but this is just a small little thing, so I don't think you'll need 5. Okay, so just have that centered. Okay guys, there you go. That is it. Do not open till Christmas. So let me know what you think. I mean, I would love to hear what you think, or if you want to see some other ones. Here's the one that I showed you without the name, and then here's some other ones that I created also in different paper. This one here I did ink, and this one I did not ink. Okay, all right, well, let me know what you think. I would love to hear what you have to say, and also if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. And also, if you liked it, hit that like button and also share it. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.